Did you know the average person uses the same 400 words in conversation over and over every day? With 1 million words in the English language, you'd think we could do better than that. I say, why use the same old worn-out words when there are so many better ones you might not even know are out there? Hi, I'm Carolyn Davidson with another adventure in Words You Never Heard.
It's words you never heard.
Thanksgiving is almost here. And are you ready to gobble-till-you-wobble? In the fall of 1621, the Pilgrims celebrated the nation's first Thanksgiving. In remembrance of this feast in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed the fourth Thursday of November as a national day of Thanksgiving. And what is America's favorite food at Thanksgiving? You got it, turkey. And where do all these turkeys come from that we love to ras-a-sassy on Thanksgiving? Ras-a-sassy means to satisfy our hunger. Of the 272 million turkeys raised this year, Minnesota is the top turkey-producing state with over 46 million of these delicious birds. Americans feast on 535 million pounds of turkey on Thanksgiving. There was no milk, cheese, bread, butter, or pumpkin pie at the first Thanksgiving dinner. Where did the word turkey come from? Two possibilities are, the Native American name for turkey is turkey. Or, when a turkey becomes scared, it makes a turk, turk, turk noise. Domestic turkeys cannot fly, but wild turkeys can fly up to 55 miles an hour over short distances. Turkeys have great hearing, but no external ears. They can also see in color and have a wide field of vision, which makes sneaking up on them difficult. But when you do, they become bum-squabbled. That's confused and rattled. Did you know turkeys can have heart attacks? Turkeys living near Air Force bases were known to drop dead from the shock of passing jets. What is the name of the skin that hangs off the turkey's neck? Wattle. Male turkeys are called toms, while females are called hens. Ben Franklin thought the turkey should have been our national bird. If that were true, do you think we would all be eating eagle for Thanksgiving? Another popular item we love to Fletcherize at Thanksgiving are sweet potatoes. Fletcherize is another word for chewing or eating. North Carolina produces more sweet potatoes than any other state. Last year, Americans ate over 1.6 billion pounds of sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving. That'll cause a lot of us some trouble with adipose. That's fat. Of course, what would Thanksgiving be without cranberries? You've seen those guys standing in the cranberry bogs wearing the high hip waders on TV commercials for cranberry juice? Is this really how it's done? Yep. Cranberries grow in ponds with a sandy bottom called bogs. Since cranberries contain pockets of air, the berries float to the surface of the water. There are 4,400 cranberries in just 1 gallon of cranberry juice. Cranberries are an acquired taste for most folks. What do you call a person who enjoys savory foods such as the tart and tangy cranberry? An opsophagist. Cranberries, or bounce berries as they are sometimes known, are primarily grown in Massachusetts, Wisconsin, New Jersey, Oregon, and Washington. German and Dutch settlers originally called them craneberries because the cranberry blossom resembles the head and bill of a crane. I can't imagine Thanksgiving dinner without cranberries. By the time we've eaten turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and cranberries, most of our family ends up with a tender belly. That's a big belly from overeating. My husband is quite the somophagist on Thanksgiving. That's someone who eats quickly. There's also a name for a person who slobbers on their clothing while they eat. They're called a slobberdigullion. The average person eats 4,500 calories for Thanksgiving dinner, and that doesn't include snacking on leftovers. Family, turkey, nap. That's my husband's motto. He's going to have to do a lot of napping, as you only burn about 60 calories an hour while sleeping. Once Turkey Day is over, it's time to get out to the malls, walk around with heavy packages, and work off some of that weight, right? Experts say an occasional out-of-control feast won't lead to significant weight gain. But the problem is, many of us don't stop gorging ourselves between Thanksgiving and Christmas. The New York Times estimates the average person gains between 7 to 10 pounds during the holidays. But working off this kickshaw is going to take a lot of willpower. Kickshaw is another word for great food. My doctor once told me willpower is like a muscle. It strengthens when you use it. What's the word for the lack of willpower? Abulia. So if you want to get off the pianteric, that's fattening food, you may have to avoid those late-night refrigerator raids for some of that leftover pumpkin pie. What do you call the condition of having to raid the refrigerator? Kleptobiosis. I'm Carolyn Davidson, and thanks for listening.
It's words you never heard.
For a list of all these words you never heard, hit wordsyouneverheard.com, where I'll be posting new podcasts. And listen for my Words You Never Heard feature on radio stations across the USA.